Hello. I think it's working. I think it's actually working. So it's very interesting that this is now like this in YouTube. I think I've got the nice Gobekli Tepe Pillar 43 Constellations in Google Sky. Looks like you can hear me. Let's unmute it. It's very interesting. See, look at that. Everything's so smooth now. Just you got to figure out how to use it. Well, the reason why I've asked you to come here today is to see. Okay, I have to look at Google Sky, which is right. Where was that? This is right there. I think what I'll do is I'll just pull it out by itself, and that way we can look at it here. And you can see with the pictures of Cygnus, and when you see Cygnus, you realize what we've got, these other constellations that are in between them. That's the issue that I'm trying to show you. This is the Pillar 43, shown in its constellation idea. Now, I don't know about the man with the head cut off with the erection, and I basically know Scorpio, and I now know Cygnus, and we can see these other things here. This is Draco. Is that going to be the dragon? Let's take a look. And what is this? Boots? So these are the things. I'm not really sure if they're related. I don't really believe that this is related. Now, I understood that Sagittarius was here, but its location in the true nature of things. Let's take a look at Google Sky. I'll just make that big, right? I put the constellations in, and it's pretty easy to find Cygnus and Scorpio. There's Scorpio, right? You can click on each one to check in Google Sky. This is google.com/sky. And, in general, I look for, like, Orion, but I had to find Cygnus, and you can find it and see it, because I said, well, if this is the Scorpion, let me zoom in a little bit. Oh, look, and here's the true picture, too. So you can see the real stars in Google Sky, but I didn't really use it for that. If you're looking at it, you're like, well, where's Cygnus? And where's Sagittarius? Cygnus is way up here. So if that's Scorpius and there's Cygnus, when you compare it to the Pillar 43 layout, let's just take another look at that. Is it there? I guess I can find it right there. Okay, let's look at the real pillar for a quick moment. Here it is there, and you can see the Cygnus, Scorpio, the sun was on the wing of Cygnus. That would mean that would have to be Draco. You've got other, let's take a look. Where's the thing that I never got with Sagittarius is here. Now, if that's Sagittarius, let's take a look at it in the real thing, because I couldn't find it a minute ago. They're trying to say that's Sagittarius right next to the Scorpion. But if you look at the way the Scorpion is, the Scorpion's shaped differently as well. So that's another issue. The Scorpion is orientated differently. So where's Sagittarius? It's kind of a stretch, The only thing that really gets me is this Cygnus shape right here. Now, if they're right about that, then I think it's pretty strong, especially, but let's take a look at the pillar one more time. Whoops, I gotta zoom out. Where are we? There we are. I wanted to zoom into the other side over there, so it's kind of difficult. I guess I better just zoom in all the way and then go over like that. Now, Hans Schmidt, I don't remember his first name, Heinz Schmidt, he was the lead archaeologist, and he covered up the pillar with rubble for some reason, and so we don't really know what's underneath this rubble. I thought he took pictures of it before he covered it up, but I haven't seen those pictures recently. There's the little dude with no head, and he's waving maybe. He doesn't have a hand, but he's got an arm, but he's got what looks like a full-on erection, and no head. And then we've got this bird head down here, and then we've got the Scorpion right there, and I don't know what that line is supposed to represent in Sagittarius, if it is, or what animal that is. We do see another bird here, and then like 2 more bird heads right there. So many birds. So the question is does it really line up to the stars? That is the big question. And I would have to take a look at... Let's take a look at a few more pictures that I pulled out for you, just so you can see what I lined up. There's Taurus, and that's what's happening right now. We just started to leave this stream. I think it's the southern stream we were affected by. I don't know about that. But that's done. We got through there safely. This is Gobekli Tepe, and they have the center columns. If you don't know about it, then you have to do your own research on this. I don't really have a lot of time, but there's a lot of things to be said about it. And a lot of these pillars had a lot of carvings that were really beautiful. Is that it? I don't have any more pictures? I thought I had one more picture. All right, well, anyways, back to this. So here's Pisces, and this is where you can follow it. That's Taurus. Right next to Taurus is Orion. Everybody recognizes Orion. If you don't know Orion's belt, then you've got to get back into it. That is, what is that? Monoceros. And I'm always looking for the dog. Is that the Canis Major is right there. So Canis Minor is this little tiny thing right there. Just that little tiny stick. So here's Orion. Everybody knows Orion. And when you go to Orion, you can follow, basically above Orion is Taurus. So you can follow the ecliptic. That's Gemini, that's Cancer, that's Leo, that's Virgo, that's Libra, and then there's Scorpio. So there's a Scorpion. Now, if you look at the picture, the orientation, then the constellation right to the next to it right there should be Sagittarius. But where is Sagittarius? I'm not finding Sagittarius. There it is. It's that one little spot right there. So maybe Sagittarius is kind of right there. But if you look at the big orientation of Cygnus, then it's totally misorientated. You can see Cygnus up here, that special shape of the arm. Whether or not that's something that people really associated with, I can remove the constellations. Let's get where is that? Forgot how to do that. I just did it a minute ago. Home. Okay, something like that. There, I removed them. And you can kind of zoom out. Do you see Cygnus? Do you see the shape of Cygnus? It's kind of hard to see on this Google Sky. It's right up there near the top. Let's put the constellations back. Oh, wait. I see I went way out, obviously. Let's just go back into Cygnus. There it is, right there. Okay, now let me get rid of those constellations. And then put them back. And then it's kind of difficult to toggle. So we're talking about boom, boom, boom. So that star is the head. And we can zoom in there and get really close to that star, right? So, okay. Anyways, the point that I think you're seeing here, let's get back in with the constellations again. Put them in there. Is if Cygnus is way up here, then where's all the other birds? You know, throughout prehistory, they're using, that's Draco. Draco is actually the northern ecliptic pole. Not exactly Draco, but between the Big Dipper and, where's that? The Big Dipper? Is that the Little, what is this? That's the Little Bear. So that means that the North Star is right there at the top. Kind of weird that it's way up there. It's kind of weird. I guess it's kind of, yeah, you see, this is a repeat, but it's kind of weird that it disappears. Google Sky is not perfect. And to be honest, that creates a circle, and the middle, the north ecliptic pole is like right about here. Probably where this line is. I don't know what this line represents. 0. But it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this is the circle that's at the top of our star globe. So it's kind of laid out funny. But it's pretty good for testing your knowledge of the different constellations. Like, look at this guy with the club. That's Hercules. And the thing is that could I go outside and see this? No, I couldn't. Because our sky is too hazy from pollution or light pollution, or several types of pollution. Anyways, there's Cygnus, there's Scorpio, so far apart. How many different things are between those two when you look at that? I wish I could collapse that. I can go a little bit closer. Okay, so there's Scorpio, and then you've got, there's Sagittarius there, there's Libra. No birds, right? There's Virgo. Where's birds? I see Hercules. What is this thing? This is Ophiuchus. Ophiuchus. I didn't even know this one. What's this at the tail? This is Serpens caput. This is Serpens cauda. We have, what's this one? Lyra. Now, is Lyra one of those birds? We have Sagitta. That couldn't be it because it's on the wrong side, right? What's this? Pegasus. Lacerta. And then that's Draco. We know that for sure. What's this? Cepheus? I don't even know how to pronounce that. There's the Chair constellation. Cassiopeia. Oh, really? See, my whole life I thought Cassiopeia was shaped differently. And Andromeda is in there, right? I think, is that Andromeda? What's that? I don't know what that is, but I thought Andromeda was right next to Cassiopeia. Maybe that's the one that I could see. See, I feel like that's... I just remember knowing where she was and recognizing her. See, and who knows, maybe I was way off. Maybe I had the wrong one. But where's Andromeda? Andromeda's around here somewhere. Pretty nice, Google Sky, because it kind of shows the stars. It doesn't really... I don't know. Where's the other labeling the stars? Solar system. Backyard astronomy. Actually, maybe I should get to know this a little bit better. Going to the constellations, though. Aligning with Pillar 43. You know, that seems like that's the best bet. That constellation seems spot on when you talk about the... Too bad we can't rotate this. And because it certainly does rotate in our sky, doesn't it? We don't have any bird constellations over here that I know. Maybe the Lyra here. I have to double check Lyra. And Hercules isn't there. Maybe what they're trying to imply is that a long time ago they recognized a different person for the constellation. Maybe they hadn't worked out, like, this Hercules is more of a Greek god, maybe. I don't know. I have to do my research. Anyways, let me see if there's any comments or what's going on, and then I'm going to end this video. It's kind of hard to figure out what's going on with the YouTube. Is that it? Live streaming? Live chat. Say something. See, this thing's all changed, right? I guess I can go to the main page, right? Hello. If I go to my main streaming, if I go to that, maybe I'll find another way to access this video. See, I thought I went to my internal... There we go. Live chat. So here we are. 3 views. All right. Let me just go in there. Seems like it's another way to access. No thumbs ups, and nobody's chatting. But I did get the hello in there, right? That's nice. So, yep, that's the live stream. It's kind of an empty void in mine. Too bad, though. We need to get a lot more people interested in Taiwan and more people interested in ancient history. How do we get it to go viral with the kids these days? I have no idea. All right. Well, anyways, this video, how deep in this video was I? 10 minutes yet? Oh, it's live, so we don't know. See, it's so hard to tell right now. The only other way to do it is to go back to the OBS, I bet. Can this tell me? It doesn't really tell me. Nobody tells me anything. I need data, damn it. I need data. All right, well, I made my point. Let me just go back over it one more time since I don't have anything better to do. Where's my Google Sky? Google Sky was a different window. I'll come back here in a second. Where is Google Sky? It's got to be right there. I actually do these videos for myself to clarify certain things and kind of get them grabbed while I'm doing it live. I don't mind learning new things while I'm live streaming. If you want to follow the ecliptic, you can try to identify all the different... It took me a while. What is this one? By the way, that is actually like an alternate name, I guess. It says Sagittarius right there, but then here we've got Corona Australis. And this is Telescopium. So where's Sagittarius? Right here, not marked? Is that what we're doing? We're not marking it? So I'm not sure about Sagittarius. I mean, I don't recognize this star pattern, and I certainly can't see the real stars. I'm depending on the Google drawing. So this is Scorpius, obviously. Libra. I'll start there because Sagittarius is all messed up, right? Where's the next one after Sagittarius? Well, it's not that one. I think it's that one. What's this? Oh, that is Capricorn. Okay, so I don't recognize Capricorn very well, according to this. I'll have to learn that. What's this? This must be Aquarius. And the next one is, of course, Virgo. Not Virgo. Pisces. Pisces is the two fish springing out of the water. This is Aries. This is one of the shortest, smallest ones. And the question is what did the ancient people think about? Why did they name that the Age of Aries instead of, I guess because it was like right on the sunrise. This one obviously is Taurus. Right? And this is where Andromeda is. We could zoom in there and see Andromeda. There's Andromeda right there. Or the Seven Sisters. And it's a terrible picture. What's going on, Google Sky? Maybe Google Sky isn't that good. I don't really know what the point is. There's Gemini. This is a Cancer. And that's not really the way that I learned it. There's another... It goes out this way. Of course, that's Leo, and there's a kind of a different shape too. They're doing like coming up to here now, and back to Virgo, and then Libra, and then Scorpio, and then this mess. I guess this is Sagittarius over here, so that's questionable. Capricorn, and then again Aquarius, and here we are. This is the age we're at right now. This constellation took 3,000 years to cross, almost about 2,800. So when we talk about the age of Aquarius, we're never going to see it. When the March 21st equinox happens in spring, we're not going to see that rise in Aquarius in our lifetimes, unless you can get a pill that's going to make you live to be 200 years. We've got another 100 years before it's even going to get over there. Right now it's here. It's actually still in Pisces this whole time. So sad, right? We're talking about the dawning of the age of Aquarius. We're not even there yet. All right. Any questions you have, put below. I'd like to find out the answers if I don't know them already. Orion is definitely one of my favorite constellations. And I learned about the North Star that same time period. You can't really see it here. Where's the Big Bear? Where's the Big Bear? Must be... Where is it? Where's the Big Dipper? That's another question that I've got about this Google Maps, right? How can it not have the Big Dipper? This is the Big Dipper? This is that's the little bear. And these two stars, no, the Big Dipper is not shown. That's what major constellation I grew up with. It's across from this. See, so it should be here. But what is there? Is it the bottom? No, it couldn't be the bottom. This is not the way it works. So it's missing. But it's a good way to learn constellations I never knew before. I also wanted to find the Southern Cross. Where's the Southern Cross? I assume it's in the southern sky, but it's actually not that far. Is it that? Grus. We're looking for crus, not grus. There, that must be it. Crux. There you go. So this, I have a theory going on about this constellation and Christ, but died on the cross. I think this was supposed to be where the sun hit. Anyways, that's a different topic, right? And I don't really care that much about it anymore because I think it's just too hard to know anymore. I do want to find out if Christ really lived. I think that we can kind of find out, but the Bible, I don't think that's going to tell us too much information. I don't know. Maybe I should read more Bible. Okay, have a good one. I'm out of here. Let me close this, Google Sky, and that's it. Have a good day.